YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Jussy Tempo, man. Y'all know we back again, man. Um, I say it every year. I say we always back. Always been a little minute. All that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I come in, I go crazy, I do the 2Ks, I do the videos, I drop the videos, and then I just stop. I don't know if it's because I lose like interest. I'm lazy. It might be both. It might be one and the other. Regardless, man, we back. 2K25 right around the corner. Y'all already know. So had to tap in. Had to look at some build news, some builder news, badges, all that good stuff. And we're gonna start it off by checking out your boy Uncle Demi, man. So let's get in, get into it. See what we got going on. Let's do it. All right. Let me see.
Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about my potential lockdown build for NBA 2K25. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your noti game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so quick things I want to point out. Obviously, when I was making this, we're doing recording, so this is going to be a lot of pause and stopping, but when I was making this build, I did not know the animations, right? What animations I was able to get from this, like layup animations or driving dunk animations and that type of sort. I do now have that, okay? So I now have it, so I'm able to tell you what I'm able to get with that 84 driving dunk. And when I was making this build back in Community Day, I was doing it because I wanted to make sure I at least had LeBron James dunk package, okay? So that was something that was very big to me because we all know how good LeBron James dunk package was in NBA 2K24. The good thing is that you're still able to get Clyde Drexler with the 84 driving dunk. You're still able to get LeBron James with that 84 driving dunk. The only thing is that it requires Scottie Pippen is an 85. So I might tweak it a little bit to get the 85 driving dunk to get Scottie Pippen.
I mean, y'all let me know. Obviously, I didn't really have like a crazy like dunker build last year. I mean, dunking it seemed OP. I mean, I ain't gonna say it didn't seem. I mean, it didn't seem OP. There's definitely people that could cheese the meter, but I mean, I'm assuming the LeBron was the best dunk package, and he said Clyde Drexler, because I know 23 it was Michael Jordan. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that 84 dunk, and just looking off at the build so far. It's supposed to be a lockdown. Yeah, the build looks straight. Like as a lock. Obviously, we don't know everything. And then you see how that rebound. So the rebound is different from your defense. So like it's a separate category. So you say put all them attributes up. Usually put all them attributes up. Your rebound would be higher. You know what I'm saying? Your rebound would be higher. But they made it separate this year, so it's going to be a little bit harder. So now you won't have big fatty locks with fucking 99 perimeter, 99 steal, and still got 99 rebound. You know what I'm saying? It's not crazy like that. So I do like that, but let me see what we got to say.
Right? But for the most part, everything else is pretty what I want to have in line with, okay? The 83 driving dunk, the 83 three-point shot is because I want to make sure I can get the limitless range, so I can go back to that when I was working on it. Here we go, right there. So as you see right here, I got limitless. By going 83, I get limitless on bronze. Now, you probably ask yourself, like, oh, well, why you want to go that high? We do not know what jump shots are unlocked, right?
That is true, too. And remember, last year, I believe limitless was, I think it was the 85, 86. Well, last year, this year, whatever, 2024. 85, 86. So now you get limitless bronze on 83, which is big. And I'm going to be honest, even on the lockdown, a lot of times you're usually going to max out, your three-point shot, whatever you can max it out as far as you can max it out anyways. Because you don't get, obviously, you're not in the 90s anyways. So you want to max it out as far as best as you could. And like he said, we don't know what jump shots in the game, what jump shots gonna start. 2K Labs, we got to wait all that come into play.
So potentially, I've seen some good jump shots that I really liked. I love Bronny James's base. I don't know what that's gonna require, but there were some good jump shots that
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, 2K, man. If I get in this game, bro. If I get in this game. I can't even say that. Because it was last year, too, that we had some people that weren't really, like, amazing shooters in their bases or releases or whatever, was fire. But if I get into this game, man, and this nigga Bronny James jumper is the best jumper, bro, and bro at a 68 overall, I'm going to know the glazing is real.
that were high releasing, but I do not know what that's going to require. So I did want to make a build that at least had something high enough to where I didn't have to come back and switch everything up as much. But as you can see, I have that limitless range on bronze. I get the set shot specialist on silver, which boosts the chance of knocking down standing still shots. That's basically like catch and shoot and all those badges. It's catch and shoot, claimer, and all that put into one, okay? I get dead eye on bronze, right? That type of sort. Again, as I start to push further back down, I'm going to come over here. There we go. So I wanted to look at my here. So now you see my strength. My strength is an 84, okay? You see I have it move one forcer right there. It's on silver. But when I go into an 85, boom, 85, I have it now on gold. Ooh. Strength is going to be very, very critical. A lot of us was at community day talking about just how bumpy you could get. Now, maybe a little too bumpy. I know some of y'all have already seen videos where people were dribbling right in front of somebody, and then they just lost the ball by getting bumped. Some pros and cons to that. I'm not here to argue that, but regardless, you still want to have that and move one forcer on gold. So having that 90 strength, you don't need it no more. All you need is an 85 strength, which is good. Crazy. So you need that 85 strength to be able to get that move one forcer. And again, that.
And another thing I seen too, I'm gonna stop all the video. But another thing I seen too was like a quick little clips, where the body animations were like way better. So it seemed like even more now that the fat locks are gonna be like more crazy. Which I mean, it was cool. And what I do like too, from what I've seen, Steals is OP again. So more than likely, they're gonna nerf it, in a month, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Be critical. Let me come over here back to. Let me get where I got to. Let me go back a little bit. There we go. All right. So as you see right here, I have an 80 block. The 80 block will give me a high flyer denier on silver. I got the paint protector on bronze. I get pogo stick on bronze. Now, I was asking myself, was it a little too high? Like, did it chase down on silver? I'm not sure if you saw videos, but like Giannis wasn't able to really get good chase down animations. So again, that might get fixed. But I do not know if I'm going to keep this as an 80. If the chase down rate is really good, then I'm going to do that. Okay. Now, some of y'all might ask, why is my driving dunk so high, not my standing dunk? Because I felt like the standing dunks, again, get that 45, get those basic standing dunk animations. I felt like driving dunks this year were really good. Last year, there were standing dunks. Driving dunks were really good. So for me, I'm like, well, I always want to make sure if I do get the ball and I'm going to the basket, I'm able to get those good driving dunk animations. So I will try to get to the 85 to be able to get Scottie Pippen. But LeBron James incline direction dunk package I wanted to have, and all those basic, straight arm dunks, you'll be able to get there, okay? Now, when it comes to, I went kind of fast here, but I want to, there we go, to my steal. My glove is a 91, right? Now, it's a 91 because to get it to Hall of Fame, it requires a 96. Now, I'm not shooting to try to get Legend Glove because I feel like from what I experienced, I'll use my cap breakers, my 4 cap breakers to get this still to a 96. And by getting that still to a 96, I will have Hall of Fame glove. And then I'll use my one plus up badge to get my glove to Hall of Fame. So remember, every season you get 1 tier 1 and 1 tier 2 upgrade to a badge. Now you have to get in your season pass, right? So I'm going to get and use my 1 up for my tier 1 on my steal. I'm going to get that to legend. So that's how I have legend glove with just a 96 steal. Okay. Now you might ask yourself, well, what's the whole purpose of going 97 with my my perimeter defense? Now again, this is all predicated on how you play and that type of sort. But for me, the on-ball menace, okay, I get that on Hall of Fame at a 96. So you'll see.
Bro, I mean, then I don't know, man. They had a what did he say? On ball menace. Didn't they have a badge called menace? Or am I tripping? I think it was past two 2Ks ago. And it didn't really work. So I'm assuming now, because you know they said they combined everything and all that. I'm assuming now that on ball menace is probably more of like a clamps type badge. I'm assuming, but we're gonna see.
As I get here, I stop it at a 97, which I want to know why. I don't know why I stopped at a 97, so I I will fix that, because I don't need to be a 97. I just need to be, see right here, look at all the badges I have. They're all in Hall of Fame, but you only need a 96. If I'm not, oh, whoa, let me check. Do I need Pick Dodger? Again, guys, I'm trying to make sure I got all.
See, relentless perimeter defender. I'm just gonna say that's clamps. Yeah, that's
For you, so I want to make sure. Right? Let me see if Pick Dodger requires a 97. That's probably what it is, to be honest with you. Pick Dodger, yes, you need a 97. So that's the reason why I'm at 97, because I have Pick Dodger on Hall of Fame. So I get Hall of Fame challenger, on-ball minutes, Pick Dodger requires a 97, really and of course off-ball pests on Hall of Fame, along with a move on force on go. That's why I feel like this build is going to be crazy, because you can play really good defense. I have the strength. And of course, I have the ability to knock down shots with that 83 3-ball, okay? And again, there's not really, when it comes to the passing, yes, if you get to a 78, it'll be able to give you visionary, versatile visionary badge. But as a lockdown, I'm thinking I can.
Versatile visionary, that shit sound tough. Hold on. Allows for high risk, creative passes, and alley-oops to be made more successful. So is that that's oh my god. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The special pass. Yeah, special pass.
Wait, with this to 70. So that's the reason why I stopped it at a 70. Theoretically, as time goes on, I get my hands on the game a little earlier. Maybe I might change that. But for me, I feel like this is going to be the perfect way to make your lockdown build. You understanding you have the cap breakers to get you where you need to be. So now that we're on the cap breaker portion, let's talk about it. I already talked about using 5 cap breakers to get my 91 to a 96 to get Hall of Fame glove. Some might ask, well, why are you focusing on cap breakers and not going 96 off rip? Because it costs too much.
Yeah.
Okay? You got to ask yourself, if you're going to, hit at least the first set of cap breakers. You might not be able to hit all 15 cap breakers, right? Because maybe, to get the first 5 cap breakers to start 3. Then maybe the second one is like veteran 2. And then maybe the third set of 5 might be, you have to be a legend. So keep that in mind. That is going to be very, very, very huge. You got to, play that game. That's another thing about this, is that it could be a little complex. So
see, I didn't know that. I'm just assuming you get 5, right? And then, I thought it was 3. I'm thinking you get like maybe 3 per season or something, but that's the badge perks. That's not the cap breakers. So you might, so the cap breakers are probably gonna be based off rep, is what he's saying. So that's tough. That is something to keep in mind, because if like, bro, you know what I'm saying, you don't be on the game, you're not on no legend grind, and you get the third, second set at like Superstar 5 or something like that, whatever the rep system gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And like, you're not gonna play a game, then it's no point of making your build based off that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep that in mind also. You don't want to F your build up. Trust me, it's gonna be frustrating. So you gotta use these numbers. You gotta look at this stuff. The strength is an 85. Okay? That gives me my legend off rip. Now you're gonna ask yourself, what,
Wait. I just noticed too, they took out acceleration and just put agility. See, I'm thinking it was speed, acceleration, and agility. So now I don't. I'm assuming agility is gonna be acceleration, or how it's combined. That's weird.
What cat breakers could I use to get my gold to Hall of Fame? Well, guess what? You need an 89. So now I can get that 89 strength to be able to get and move on Forcer on Hall of Fame. Okay, so now I have Hall of Fame and move on Forcer. Yes, it's going to take time for this build to develop. If you're somebody that knows you can't hit the first, like the second set of 5 cat breakers, then just focus on, well, you know what? I'm never going to hit veteran, but I can hit Superstar 3, so then I know I have 5 attributes I can play around with and utilize that. Trust me, use your cat breakers to make these builds work for you, okay? So that's going to be very, very important. Then the last thing is, theoretically, I could use my last 5, I can use it on my driving dunk, get my 84, to an 89, or that type of deal. So there's other ways that you can go about this to really get this thing popping, okay? And then, of course, as you see there, actually, I did go 75 bet. All right, so never mind, I'm tripping. So I did go 75 with my pass accuracy. That's pretty dope that I had enough to be able to do that. So just to try to wrap this up, because I don't want to be long-winded, you get the 84 driving dunk, which will give you all those dunk animations. You get the 45 standing dunk, give you the basic standing dunk animations. The 83 three ball, which will give you bronze limitless, which again, you can upgrade that bronze limitless to silver, because that will probably be a tier 2, and that's what I would do. I will upgrade my 3 points, my limitless to silver on that, okay? So I'll do that. I get a 75 pass accuracy, which is going to be really big. I don't think that 75 pass accuracy does anything. Let me see.
Yeah.
What does that 75 give me? Oh, it does. Okay, good. So it gives me break starter on silver, dimer on silver also. 75 pass accuracy more than enough for a lockdown. I didn't mention about my defensive rebound. By having a 60 defensive rebound, I do get bronze rebound chaser. So I can, if I can find I know that sometimes I just zoom right by it. Let me see if this is going to be it. I'll make sure I catch it. I missed it. All right, we try to go back. Bless my heart, man. All right, come on. There we go. So as you can see right there, I get rebound chaser on bronze, box out on bronze, and pogo stick on bronze, okay? Yeah. And then the build name comes out to be, not trying to be long-winded here with y'all.
So
I feel like this is going to be one of the best locks. As you know, I've been playing lock for a while. Oh, and of course, you see the takeovers that you can get. The 3 and D, you got a 3-pointer, 3-point shot boost, and perm.
See, I didn't know. See, when it was like 2,000 takeovers, you can't get all of them, which is, that makes sense. Because think about it, bro. You feel me? You trying to get 2,000 takeovers, it would have been a lot. So with it seeming like you only can get a set few based off your attributes. So, you know what I mean? If you're not, if you a 3-point shooter or whatever, bro, you're not going to be getting +5, still or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. Something like that, man.
I did drop a video earlier today on all the takeovers, so you definitely want to check that out. So I'm not going to go through all that, but this is going to be my lockdown for NBA 2K25. Maybe a little attribute here or there being changed, but nothing really changed from 24. Like, this is basically the same lockdown build from 24. It's called Defensive Menace. So there you have it, my nephews and nieces, Defensive Menace build. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the build. What would you change differently? And as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really.
I feel like we had that, but I don't know. I like it so far. Obviously, the game come out a couple of days at the time that I made this video, posted the video, whatever. But yeah, man, 2K25, let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their bills right. Everybody get going. Let's do it. We up.